This is the Milo Beasley Show. This is the Milo Beasley Show. There's only one thing you need to know. This is the Milo Beasley Show. And now, here's your host, Milo Beasley.
The noisy edition of the Milo Beasley Show. And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show. It got louder. I'm gonna wait till it gets not loud at this point.
Yeah.
Like it started like, oh, you want to start talking? We're gonna make this thing louder.
We're gonna fucking fuck this shit up, yeah. Look at it. I can't prepare. No labels.
All right. They're all over. It's like zombies over there at this point. They're all like,
oh no, yeah, like no, yeah.
They're all dead. If they don't have their energy drinks, they're just like wandering. All right. And welcome to the Milo Beasley Show. Doot. We're hanging out here at the very loud Florida SuperCon. Hanging out here with Robbi Rodriguez. How you doing, sir?
Good. Yeah, good to meet you, bud.
Good to meet you. Yeah. So we were chatting last night about some stuff, but of course I wanted to talk about Spider Gwen. Yes, it's now a worldwide, especially with the Spider-Verse, a worldwide phenomenon.
It's so surreal and weird.
Like, so when you know somebody, so did you have this idea, or did somebody say, hey, we have this idea for a character, we want you to?
Well, the origin is pretty much like Jason Latour, who was the writer of Spider Gwen. I was in the midst of like leaving a book. We've always been wanting to work together for the longest time, but we never had, our boats never crossed at once. And finally, the opportunity popped up. He called me. I was like, "Hey, they want me to do a fill-in or one-shot for this Spider-Verse crossover thing. They're letting us pitch whatever. Do you want to do it?" So yeah, our initial plan was to do Uncle Ben, which was going to be Southern cranky old man Spider-Man, which but we wanted to put him in the South to nerf his powers. You're like, oh, right. He's Spider-Man, but there's nothing but trees, and he's all cranky because he can't do anything.
Right.
Yeah. So, but they told us well, we have plans for Uncle Ben, pick up something else. And we were like, Gwen Stacy, you sure, have at it, just have fun, and just go at it. And they're like, me, Jason, Rico went up, talked about it. We basically did a book for ourselves. It was basically like a create your own book, but we did it for ourselves. Happened to be called Gwen Stacy, and then we just gave it to Marvel, and they're like, oh, they're like, cool. And then we didn't realize how big it was gonna be.
So you could have, in your wildest dreams, could you have fathomed that Spider-Gwen is what she is now?
Oh no, not at all. Literally, we were just we turned in our issue for Into Spider-Verse #2, which is the first appearance, and we were set to do Moon Knight after that. They're like, you're gonna do Moon Knight after. It's like, cool, we'll do that. And then we get calls the next week, oh, the book sold out. We're doing another printing. Cool. Next week, sold out again. Then
That's
next
incredible.
week, sold out again, and then we get the call so basically we're thinking about doing another one shot, and then we get another call. Well, maybe it's gonna be a miniseries, and then we get a call again. You're getting your own series, and this is 2 weeks before New York Comic Con, and they're like, all right, now you're gonna get your own series. You're gonna announce at this panel. Figure out the plans for the series that got dropped on us. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So, but now, so she has her own book. It was but as a rework or revamp, but as Ghost Spider.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're allowed to say. Do you like the Ghost Spider, revamp, or would you rather the series stay Spider Gwen?
I think we'd all rather say Spider Gwen. There's a reason, when Into Spider-Verse, where when you see the origin story, it says Spider Gwen on the comic.
Yes.
We knew we might get some flack from Marvel because they want to rebrand as Ghost Spider. So when we worked with Phil and Peter on the movie, they asked to do that little tie-in comic with it, which we did. We did that for the movie. New pages and everything. Even though you see it for half a second, we did a bunch of pages for it. But we made sure that cover image was a flat tip, so they couldn't play with the layers at all.
Right.
So it's just always gonna be called Spider Gwen.
That's great.
Yeah. So that was the idea. I don't hate the name Ghost Spider. but I would rather everyone knows Spider Gwen. It's simple, off the cuff. It's what it is, Spider Gwen. That's what.
Yeah, and you have to see it now into the Spider-Verse. That's incredible.
Yeah.
But I want to go into a little different direction. Something I learned last night. It was incredible that you were actually trained to take bumps and a little bit in professional wrestling.
Yeah, I did train wrestling. There's like it was in Texas. Like it was like the height of like the Attitude Era, so everyone had a wrestling school. A guy named Mike Kurtz, he was like an enhancement talent for global wrestling. He had his own small gym. So I pay like 500. Like you pay your typical like I think at the time it was charging $700 just to train, and it was a great workout and did it. But I just learned how to take bumps and trained there for at least about 6 months. But I was ready to do my match, and like typical anything wrestling, the guy just packed up and just left town.
That is the story of wrestling. So hopefully we can get you involved with FSCW.
Yeah.
Have you been able to watch any of the FSCW matches?
Oh yeah, we make a point, especially on these shows, we make a point to we get so busy, but we try to at least watch one card each show. Typically it's a Sunday one, but we try to watch the big Saturday one if we can. But I enjoy the SCW stuff. It's fun. It's the guys work hard.
Yeah, and hopefully we get to see you involved in some fashion.
Oh, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
In either Raleigh or Minneapolis or Louisville.
Yeah.
Louisville was a pretty cool show last year.
Yeah, it was. That's amazing show. I wish I could have. Again, I wish I could have saw it because we were just there for one day, and then we get the emails the Spider-Verse premiere is that next Saturday. We had literally had to. I was Mike's promoter. I was literally apologizing. I'm sorry, I got to go because the premiere is tomorrow. He's go. You have to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
With his blessing, just go. Yeah. So we did a full day, and then took the first flight out of Louisville, and then got to LA, and then with we got there. We had to go to LAX, which is away for the premiere, and then we were there for we only had 2 hours to spare before barely made it there. But they asked us too, hey, do you want to walk the red carpet? We're like, no, we're not. I don't want to do that, no, not at all. So it was basically just, and before the movie, which was an amazing experience, that whole premiere stuff. But before the movie, it was just Tara and me, Jason, and Rico, we're just huddled in a Starbucks, just waiting, what is this going to be type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing, but Louisville was a great show. I can't wait to go back again.
So was the movie the first, had you seen any footage of it other than trailers or anything like that before the premiere?
We saw renderings, the pre-rends, renderings of because they asked us to consult, we gave our notes on it. Phil Lord, one of the producers and writer, he met Jason at San Diego Comic-Con that year, and it was oh my God, I've been trying to find you guys. We want you guys to come here and consult on the movie for a little bit.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so we went there, we saw pre-read stuff, we sent our notes, what we thought would work for Gwen, and they incorporated it into the movie. And,
oh my gosh.
And they were super fans. They were telling us oh yeah, we pitched the movie based on your book, because that. They knew they wanted to do a Miles book, but we wanted to look like this.
But that's incredible.
Yeah.
That is on your look. So a thing I like to do here on the Milo Beasley Show is called the Top 5, where I ask a random question, and that is going to be, you've been to a lot of towns here.
Yeah.
Top 5 cities with the best food.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Charlotte, North Carolina, yeah. I'm gonna say obviously New York. That's
everything around, I'm sure is.
Surprisingly, Richmond was, especially if you're going to Guar Bar.
I heard about that place.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Yeah, everyone went there and then brought back pictures.
Yeah.
I'm I'm an in at 11 p.m. type guy.
Yeah.
So, but everyone else went out and they came back and they're oh my God, look.
Oh no, we met there. We went there on a whim because we went to Richmond and Guar Bar. That's a funny name. And we didn't know the band was from Richmond. It was it's actually a Guar Bar. But the food is outstanding. We were amazed how
that's an endorsement.
Yeah. I would say obviously even though I live there, Portland, Oregon, it's I put that fourth.
Okay.
Yeah. And fifth, I'm gonna say Miami now. It's really good food around here. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Cuban food, or you?
Yeah, Cuban and Dominican food. I love that stuff. Yeah.
So, all right, so before we wrap up, where can folks find you on the social medias?
You can find me on every social media at RobbiRodriguez.com. I'm sure if there's a platform, I'm sure I'm on it at RobbiRodriguez.com. You can find my website at RobbiRodriguez.com. Yeah. And you can find me next show, be Richmond, next show. And No, Raleigh.
Raleigh,
That's
yeah.
one thing.
We just got back from Richmond.
It's like again, like a wrestler. You go to so many towns. Like, where am I at right now?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, we go to Raleigh, and then I'll be Minneapolis here, and then like Louisville again. This
Yeah. So anything else before we wrap up?
Yep. Like, nice to meet you guys. Again, go to Guar Bar. I can't recommend that enough.
See you guys next
Yeah.
time.
And you know what else it did for me, Milo? It got me over my fear of flying.
Oh, you had a fear of flying.
Well, I hadn't flown in years.
Okay.
You know, back they had to start the props when I.